Okay. So how should we do this? Should we go through the?
I think we should go through. We should go first, Mateo, and if Mateo, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We should maybe try with Mateo first, and Nina introduces Mateo, and then you'll do exactly like you would do tomorrow, because then we can try with how it feels with the changing of the cameras or the changes that Jakob is going to do, and also you explain the slide, and you get a feeling of how much time you have. Is that okay?
Okay.
Great.
Okay, so we start with the. Should we start with the animation video?
Yes, let's do that. And then Nina, then we don't do the introduction, but then Nina introduces Mateo. Yeah?
Okay. Okay. And Mateo, I want you have to. Do you have your slides next to you?
Okay.
Can you share them in here? And also, Margaret, if you could do the same and share your slides.
Okay. Ready.
Now you can see here up in the right corner that Elena has posted a chat comment. So this is where the chat comments will be. You can see it in the screen, but you can also see it to your right in the platform. So when participants will comment, they will be there in this gray area.
Okay.
I don't see any slides though. Did you share your slides, Mateo?
Okay. Now you see it?
Now I see it. Perfect. And Margaret, did you share your slides? There's also some problems with your sound, I think.
We can't hear you, Margaret.
I just did you.
There
There
we go.
I don't
And
know
now
whether
I
you
see
see
your
it from here.
slides. Yeah, then you just have to go into the presenter mode. Then it should work.
Sorry?
If you can. Look, I'll just show you now how it looks. So you have to, Margaret, you would have to enlarge the window.
Do you know how to do it, or should Jakob explain it?
There we go. Perfect.
Wonderful.
Okay, good. So let's take it from the top. So we will start with the animation video and then move on to Nina, who introduces Mateo. And then we go back to Nina. And then Nina introduces Margaret. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay. Okay, I'll turn everybody off and then we'll do it.
Hello, I am Rasmus Berg Larsen from SIGUS, and I'm going to tell you about the golden circle, the why and the what and the how. And to give you a very practical example of how this can be used, I'd like to introduce you to Mateo Osorio Tamayo from Colombia. The word is yours, Mateo.
Hello. Thank you for having me here in the event. Right now, I'm going to present you my idea of NGO project, which the name is Farmers Together, and the golden circle, and why I think in this idea. So, are you seeing my screen right now? No. So I have the three question: what, how, and why. And I'm going to start with the why, because why this idea comes to me, because we want to give the people the opportunity to grow their business, think as a team, working together with the communities in fields related with agriculture by empowering the farmers' knowledge in specific crops. How we offer them tools related with agriculture, financial, and environmental advisor with the purpose of creating strong associations capable to transform the raw materials in very innovative products, which we have applications, trainings with professionals in agriculture topics, and the what, because we are a non-profit organization providing service in agricultural matters that help farmers in their intentions to create associations or companies to accomplish their goals for common benefit in the countryside in Colombia. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you very much, Mateo. Very insightful and a very practical example of how the golden circle can be applied. Now, moving on to the business model canvas, another practical tool. We have Margaret Miano from Kenya joining us, who's going to share how she has applied the business model canvas to get her idea off the ground. Margaret. Margaret, can you hear me? I think we may be running into some technical problems.
Sorry, thank you very much.
Welcome.
And good afternoon. Thank you for having me here. My name is Margaret Miano from Kenya, and I'm glad to present to you my action of Pegama Commercial Hub.
Margaret, your camera doesn't seem to be on.
Yes, I'm able to control the slides from my end now. Hello, I'm not able to call the slide from my end.
Now you can hear me, right? Hello? Yes. Okay, so Margaret, if you can exit your screen share and then open it again. If you click, when you share the screen, then you have to click on the screen share button again to exit the screen share.
checking my back on audibly.
You have to click on the button that says share screen. And then click on it again and find your slide again once more.
Yes, I'm checking if I'm audible now.
We can hear you.
Don't see it also from my end.
Are you sure it's on? There we go. Now I can see it. Okay. You have to choose the PowerPoint show when you share the screen. So when you press the share screen, you have to go to Windows and then choose the PowerPoint window.
Yeah, and like I'm not saying.
You're not seeing it in the restream
saying
window.
Okay, I'll show you 1 second. Okay, can you see my screen now? I'm Nina Vlemmings. Can you see it, Margaret?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the button.
On the screen now.
So you can see this button here. This is the one you have to press stop, and then when you enter the screenshot,
not seeing yourself, not the screen, not that screen. No.
in the center of the you don't see in the center where it says live in the top left corner.
On the live stream.
Yeah, on the live stream.
No, on the I just see the live is yourself, and the left is myself. Ah, there it goes. And I see the screen.
Oh, good.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, I think in the middle, can you see? You can see my screen in the middle, right, of your screen. It says Nina Vlemmings.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can see it. Okay, good. So now I go in here. This is the platform that you are in, right?
That's correct.
You can see here. Yeah.
Yes.
So here there is this button called Share Screen.
Yes.
When you want to share your screen, you go in there. When it's your PowerPoint show, you have to go to this tab called Window and choose your PowerPoint show. Here. When you have selected it, you click Share. Does that make sense?
Okay. I just.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Well, maybe we should have Nina coming in and presenting first.
Yeah, but wait. But she hasn't shared the slides yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I cannot see your slides still, Margaret. There we go. Good. Now we have your slides. There we go. So you know how to go into full screen, Margaret?
I just did from.
Okay, good. Good. So when it's your turn, you have to put it on full screen before you go on. Okay?
All right.
All right. So we start. I guess we will start from the top. Mateo, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can you share your slides again, please?
Okay, give me just 1 second.
Good.
Now
Okay.
you can see it?
Yes, perfect. Just remember, like Margaret, to go into the full screen when it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay, so we take it from the start. We play the animation, and then Nina introduces Mateo, goes back to Nina, and then goes to Margaret. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
So do I stop sharing this, or
No, then you just leave it. That's it. You just have to, once you share the slides, you just leave it shared until it's your turn to speak.
Hello, everyone. I am Rasmus Berg Larsen from Segis, and welcome to this Knowledge in Action talk, How to Make Your Business Idea Reality. I'm going to start off by sharing a bit about the Golden Circle, the why and the how, and the what. And let me introduce you to Mateo, who has a brilliant example of how this tool can be applied. Hello, Mateo.
Hello, how is it going? Thank you for having me here.
Thank you.
So right now I'm going to show you the idea that I have for an NGO project and how this idea comes to me. First of all, I have three questions: why, how, and what. I'm going to start with the why, and the why is because we want to give the people the opportunity to grow their business, thinking as a team, working together with the communities in fields related with agriculture by empowering the farmers' knowledge in specific crops as coffee, banana, passion fruit, etc. How? We'll offer them tools related with agriculture, financial, and environment advisor with professional training, and as well with some softwares and machines that help them to achieve the purpose to create a strong association capable to transform the raw materials in very innovative products. And the what is because we are a non-profit organization providing service in agriculture matters that help farmers in their intentions to create association or companies to accomplish their goals for the common benefit in the countryside in Colombia. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mateo. A very concrete example there. Very inspiring, no doubt, for all of those joining us today. And now let me move over to another great tool, the business model canvas, that Margaret Miano in Kenya has applied to get her business idea off the ground. Margaret, welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
I'm going to be making a presentation on my action plan for Pegama Farm Commercial Hub. Pegama Farm is a rural commercial hub that is established in upcountry of Kenya, Makueni County. It's a business that is run by 3 partners. We are looking at establishing a rural commercial hub that helps the farmers. Okay. Sorry about this, but my screen is static from my end. Hello? Okay.
Yeah.
Margaret, just continue. It's fine, because then we'll ask Segis to share your slides, maybe.
Yeah, I think Segis will.
But let's try now, and just to see how it works and how long time it takes, if that's okay.
Okay. Pegama Farm is a business enterprise that is in the. Okay, now this confuses me. I'm totally getting mixed up now because I don't have my screen on. Do I just go off and present it? Then we just check on the timing?
Wait. No.
So, yeah.
No, you can tell your best.
Because when you take off, when I share the screen, then I'm not able to move it. Then it simply means I go off and then go to the presentation without having the screen on.
True.
Don't worry about the screen. We will have Segis share the screen.
But it also means that Margaret cannot see what she's doing.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Well, you will be able to see it here on the screen in the center. If Segis share the slides, you'll be able to see it there.
But can we do it, Jakob, now? For now, if Margaret
but they're also very, very small.
Yeah.
Jakob, what about if Margaret sends it to us? Can we share it then?
Yeah, you can try and send it to us, then I can share it from here. If you can send us the slides.
You just send it to my email, Margaret. Is that the same one that you sent to me already, or have you changed? I think you must have changed in it because it was a little long.
Nina has a suggestion.
Hi. Sorry, just because, yeah, I just wanted to say, Margaret, I think I understand exactly what you mean, because of course you're sitting on your computer with one screen, and at the moment the whole screen is taken up by Restream, so you can't see your own PowerPoint slides as you would normally when you're working on them, which is of course really annoying. So I wonder whether if Segis is sharing the screens on behalf of Margaret, then Margaret could of course sit with your those slides in front of you instead of the Restream, just as long as you're aware that the camera is filming you. Is that a solution? Do you understand what I mean, Jakob?
Yeah, it's definitely a solution if it's okay with Margaret.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to check if it technically works before.
Technically, no problem. She can just as long as she leaves the window open and she doesn't close the window with Restream, there's no problem. She can minimize it and then it's fine. Yeah.
What do you think, Margaret? I don't know if that made sense to you, or whether I explained it properly.
you have all this disorientation. There is a screen, you can see the screen. I have to try that. I'd have to try the, that does mean that they run the screen for me, or I'm just run the screen from my end.
Well, if you'd like to be able to see your slides the way you see them when you're working on them and writing in them, you know, like a full screen, then someone else would need to probably be controlling them for you on Restream, so that you can then have them in front of you to fill the whole screen if that's what you'd like. But as you go through, I think you can say, you know, next slide, please, or, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think that's a problem. It doesn't, you know, interfere with the content of your presentation. It's up to you. You need to feel comfortable doing this, of course.
Okay. That's fine. Then I can have it controlled from the end, and probably have myself on 2 screens and presentation running, and I have the cameras on.
That sounds good. But will you then maybe let's try?
So that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, if you try and forward the presentation now to us, then Jakob can share it from here, and then we can try it as if it was Sigge sharing that. Yeah?
Okay, that's fine.
So if you send it to my email, to Vibeka's email.
Det er på min
Skal jeg sende den ord til?
Så bare send til min dags her.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay, great.
It's because I have to turn on your video and sound in
Oh,
order
okay, okay,
because it's made for yeah, it's not
okay.
made for video conferencing. So
Okay, that's good. That's
that's
good.
why. And we have some problems with Facebook, or what was that?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at because it did as the other time. So basically, it's not live on Facebook, but I'm using the link that she sent me, so it should be good, right? But it didn't start. But on YouTube, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Her phone? Margaret, did you send the presentation?
My box tells me kindly refresh from your end because I had
Because Viveka says she didn't receive anything.
sorry.
Viveka said she didn't receive anything. Can you try and send it to my email? I put it in the chat. This one.
I have sent to both emails.
Thank you.
You got it?
No, unfortunately, no. I didn't. Otherwise, maybe we should just try without the shared screen. What do you think? Just to move on a bit.
The presentation.
So I'm gonna try and find Vibeke. I don't know where she is now. So 1 second. Okay. So where should we take it from?
I think you should take it from Nina introduces.
Nina
Introduces Margaret.
Nina introduce Margaret, and Margaret, you don't have to share your screen or anything. We will have Sigge share it. I think then it's just important that you tell them when you're speaking tomorrow when to forward, go to the next slide. But for now, we just take it from Nina, and then Nina introduce Margaret, and then we go.
So now we'd like to move on to the business model canvas, another tool to help you get your business idea off the ground. And Margaret Miano from Kenya is going to share an example of how she has used this tool. Hello, Margaret.
Hello. Yes, thank you very much for this. I'm through the. Geez. I'm running through the Pegama Farm Commercial Hub. It's a rural trading center and learning center based in Makueni in Kenya. It's a business enterprise that is founded by 3 partners, 3 ladies, and we are looking at creating access to markets for local communities. Basically, we have a farm where we have set up a piggery. We have a farm, a fruit orchard, and we also have a grain store. So the business around aggregation, packaging, distribution. I've been able to achieve the point of our experience in the business organically grow, be dynamic to allow their ideas to organically grow. We tried the business as that with what it is that we have. The initial idea was golden grain, which was trading in green gram, but we have now diversified in grain as well as set up a piggery center. We are focused on a circular economy model where we are turning them to resource from gas. Then we have from the piggery, then we have set up a biogas, and we are running the farm on solar energy. Since we have diversified, we try to build the projects as independent of each other. That is trading of the fruit independent, the grain trading independent, as well as the growth, and also analyze the business viability, analyze the and come up with mitigation to assess, be able to identify ability of each. The other has been that bring the business, the vision of the business with all the team members, as well as the employee, so that then we are all working at the same. The inception of the business, we have had quite a number of challenges. We set up the business. One, the realization was difficult getting financing for a for startup projects, and we've also had prolonged lockdowns during the pandemic in Kenya, and there has also been production risk where we have experienced inconsistent feed quality, where we did have a complete failure in crop for the green gram. An arid area where then water has become expensive, and what it is we harvest is not sufficient to run through the season at the farm, as well as there's taxes, puny taxes, where a business is expected of taxes from the point of registration to running of the business, and it was not also easy to establish reliable supplier as well as partner, and the labor force constraint, where it wasn't easy to have reliable workers on the business. Our way forward has been developing of an integrated business model from the initial trading of grain, now setting up 3 enterprises within the farm. Now able to work with in establishing a website as well as a trading platform, which is on course, the Launchpad, and the other is sourcing of consistent water supply, and we are working on seeking financing for a borehole that will then be able to consistent season, the facility, and as well as partners who will be mentors, coaches, as well as core investors. And finally, the last setup is installation of an integrated business management system, which will allow for monitoring of the business from far, since all of our business establishment is. Thank you very much. That is it from me. Over to you.
Thank you, Margaret. So I think just first the technical things. I think you're gonna need to turn off your video tomorrow. So when you introduce yourself, you can put it on, but once you start presenting and the slides are on, I think you're gonna have to take off your video because it's lacking a bit.
Okay.
Okay. So when
That's fine.
when Nina introduces you, you can, or Rasmus introduces you tomorrow, you will have your video on.
Okay.
And when then you are actually presenting your slides, you press on the video button where it says disable camera.
Okay.
And then you present the slides. Is that okay?
That's fine. I will.
Yeah.
Is that period was that too long, or
No,
is it? Then
no, it was actually fine. You were like on 4 minutes, so it's good.
All right.
It's excellent.
I will send you the final. I will copy Sophie and Rasmus. Then on email, I also did share my number, my WhatsApp number on the Zoom. I hope you got that.
Yes, got that. Invited you.
Okay.
So it's all good.
Then
But something else, the article that we have drafted, if you at some point also have time to look at it, it would be great. Because then we could also refer to that and say that we will, if you can correct it. So it fits with reality.
Okay.
And I mean, and if you don't have time for that tomorrow, it's more than fine. But I'm just, mentioning because your project is extremely inspiring and amazing. So it would be really good to be able to share it with others.
I'm sorry. I actually have been in the midst of inception of a new program, and I have literally been on the road. I had to take 2 days off, that's today and tomorrow, just to be able to just create for this. But okay, I will try and do this.
Appreciate. Thank you so much.
So what do you guys think? Should we try one more time, or is it fine like this?
I think we are fine, actually.
I suggest we can try. We can try the one more time.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
I tried doing once the introduction goes, then I go off camera and I put on. I go to the page. Okay.
Yes, exactly. And one thing for you, Mateo, will you be wearing a headset tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's because your sound is a bit low, so we want to make sure that we are actually able to hear. So we start with Nina, Mateo, Nina, Margaret. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think this is obvious, but just to highlight, I'm obviously not going to be the ones introducing you guys. So tomorrow, don't be surprised when I'm not the one introducing you, because it's going to be, I think it's Sophie introducing Mateo and Rasmus introducing Margaret, right? Yeah. Just so that you're prepared for that. I think you knew that already.
Okay. Yeah, we got you.
Cool.
Good. So.
Welcome to this first Knowledge in Action talk, how to make your business idea reality. I am Sophia Hammerskov, and I am going to tell you a little bit about the Golden Circle, the how and the what and the how and the what and the why. And let me introduce you to Mateo from Colombia, who would like to share with us how he has used this tool to get his business off the ground. Hi, Mateo, welcome.
Thank you for having me. Hello, everyone. My name is Mateo. I'm an agriculture engineer, and now I'm working in the Danish embassy. I'm going to present you guys my idea about the NGO project, which is Farmers Together, and how this idea comes to me. First of all, I was thinking in how sorry. I closed the the window. No. So here I have the questions: why, how, and what. I'm going to start with the why. We want to give the people the opportunity to grow their business thinking as a team, working together with their communities in files related with the agricultural, and by empowering the farmers' knowledge in specific crops. How? We'll offer them tools related with agriculture, financial, and environmental advisor with professionals and trainings, and as well with tools as machines and software that help them with the purpose of create a strong association capable to transform the raw materials in very innovative products. And what? Because we are a non-profit organization providing service in agricultural matters that help farmers in their intentions to create associations or companies to accomplish their goals for common benefit in the Colombian countryside. And that's it, guys. Thank you for the time.
Thank you very much, Mateo. Really inspiring example there, and great work on getting your business idea off the ground. Now, I am Rasmus Berg Larsen, and I am going to be telling you a little bit about the Business Model Canvas, another useful tool for making your business idea a reality. And today we have with us Margaret from Kenya, who would like to share her example of how she's used the Business Model Canvas to get her business going. Hi, Margaret. Welcome to you.
Hello, and thank you for having me. I'm going to run through Pegama Farm, a rural trading and learning center, farm that is established in the arid area of Kenya. It's founded by myself and two who's also an alumni of UNIDA. And what inspired the business challenge that is faced by the smaller farmers in Kenya? One is market access, insufficient quantity for marketing, as well as poor quality, exploitation, as well as poor storage. So basically what the rural commercial hub is about is aggregation of local commodities, and this would be grapefruits as well as local commodity, aggregate them at the farm, package them, and distribute them to target customers who are institutions, hotels, as well as local households. Since our training with the experience just setting up the business and establishing the different units, the things that we have learned is that one needs to be dynamic and allow the idea to grow. The other is keeping it basic and start with what it is that one has. We did start, we initially wanted to have it as a grain business, but then we have the farm orchard, and we began fruit, and we also established a bigger unit of grain and a bigger unit. The other is that the business is a model, so where we are recycling the resource from the piggery unit. We have set up a plant that is useful. We are also running the piggery unit on solar system, and the bioslurry that we did we get from the biogas, then we are using a fruit orchard. We also learned to handle the projects independent of each other, so that we are able to react and see the viability of each unit. And the other is also having implementation, just to monitor the growth and have proper records to assess viability. As we continue to analyze the risk, always have mitigation in place, business vision with all the partners as well as the employees that you are having to run the farm. Some of the challenges is it's a bit difficult to finance startup amidst pandemic here in Kenya. There has also been prolonged lockdowns, which then has had a challenge in movement of commodities and hampered the supply chain. The other is on risk, where there has been consistent feed quality that we have received, and the other is the erratic completely in the last season destroyed the grain production. We also have been in an arid area. We also have a challenge with water, which is a very high on water for the piggery. We also have a terrible business environment with very punitive taxes, and it has not also been to establish reliable suppliers as well as partners. And the last is the constraint on labor force. The workers, well, all the three of the partners are working from far. And of course, being that this is a business center, it has been difficult juggling between our full-time job as well as setting up a new enterprise. Thank you for an overview.
Thank you very much, Margaret. What a very inspiring example there of having developed your own business and getting it off the ground using the business model canvas. Thank you.
Good.
Excellent.
That's great.
That was really good. It was really good just having the sound. That didn't lag at all, did it? It didn't my end anyway.
No, it was good.
Yeah, I think thank you, Margaret. That was really good. And then obviously on tomorrow your slides will be on the screen here, so all the participants will see your slides whilst you're talking. So it'll work really well, I think. Yeah, we can't hear you, Jakob and Vibeke. And Mateo, that was really good. I think your microphone. Oh, you can hear me though, I think, can't you, everyone? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Great. And Mateo, I think that was really good. And I think the way we've understood it from Sophia, is that there'll also be a bit of a conversation between the two of you. So even though comparatively yours is currently a bit shorter and you've only got the one slide, I think there's going to be a bit more time on you and Sophia going through some questions together. Is that correct?
Yeah, quick question. Do you know how much time I have? Like
7 minutes in total.
7 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, but I think that includes a bit of, let me just double check the production plan. But I think if you have any specific questions, do send an email to Sophia and Rasmus, or I think it's Sophia for you, Mateo, just to make sure that you and Sigis are all on the same page.
Okay.
But I can just see what she's written in the production plan. I had it in front of me. Just give me a minute. So you, Mateo, you're on just before the break. 7 minutes for you to present the golden circle. So what they've written is Mateo presents from slides and Sophia's asking questions, both her own and questions that might come up in the chat. So it sounds like Sophia might have pre-prepared some questions. And if you'd like more information from her on what she might be thinking, then maybe email her if you'd want something ahead of tomorrow.
Okay, and can you send us as well the agenda, because I don't have it. I mean, only Sophie sent us the time, but I don't have the specific time.
Okay.
Program.
I think it should be fine, shouldn't it, to share the production plan as well?
Yeah, we'll share that. I'll share the production plan now. We just got the finals in, so we can share it now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we had a bit of backwards and forwards with Sophia and Rasmus, who had to go through and take that. And let's see if there's anything else written here for you, Margaret. Yeah, just says
you
Margaret.
didn't get the WhatsApp group that.
I think I added you. Boop, 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 boop.
Yes.
Let's see.
I see it.
Yeah, I tried to add you. I hadn't gotten to add you, Mateo, but I'll do that in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
So I suppose with the WhatsApp group, Vibeke, isn't it? If anyone loses connection or you can't hear, or of course you don't have access to the private chat on Restream, then the WhatsApp group is the one to go for, isn't it, Vibeke, to communicate with someone else?
Yeah, it is. So if you can have an eye on that one as well,
Yeah. Yes.
it would be good. I mean,
Yeah.
I know there are
I just hope
many
that-
platforms.
Hopefully we have Sophie and Rasmus also on that group.
They are in that group too. They are in that group. They are here. They are there. So we are all in the same group.
That's great.
Margaret, will you be on the same internet connection
Yes.
tomorrow, or will it be? Okay? Then we just do like we just agreed on. It's perfect.
I'm back tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will check. I have an alternative internet connect just to see which one is stable.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Good.
Yes, and yeah.
So thanks a lot for your time. It's interesting when we are the same. Thanks a lot for your time. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys. Thank you.
See
See
you.
you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Jeg er lidt bekymret for hendes internetforbindelse.
Men hun tester den nu.
Skal jeg blive på her lidt, eller hvad? Eller?
Hvad tænker du? Er der noget, vi skal tænke mere på?
Det tror jeg ikke.
Jeg tror også, at vi er der, ikke? Altså, vi kan næsten ikke gøre mere. Men det var godt, at vi havde denne her test.
Ja.
Hold da fest, altså. Ikke?
Ja.
Mm.
Vi kan bare lige sørge for, ja, altså, som at Margaret har sendt, hun har vel sendt de slides allerede. De har jo styr på det, lyder det som fra Sikkes, at hun skulle...
Jeg tror ikke, hun har sendt de rigtige, fordi hun har sendt til mig og dem, eller til dem og mig samtidig, og dem, hun havde sendt, der var 15, men nu har hun kortet det ned, ikke?
Okay, godt.
Det er jo godt nok. Ja. Hvornår er det, vi mødes i morgen? Det kan jeg ikke huske.
Jeg er inde fra 8:30-9, tror jeg.
Men jeg tror også, I havde lavet en invitation,
Ja.
ikke?
Vi har først caféen på klokken 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Og der har så det, og så du har også inviteret Sikkes fra klokken 12, Vibeke.
Okay, super.
Men så, jeg
Så jeg tænker, hvis vi sætter op fra klokken 11, halv 12 eller sådan noget.
er det optaget deroppe, ved I det?
Det kan vi lige se.
Ja, altså Mette har jo booket den til deres anden runde samtaler.
Ja.
Så jeg ved ikke lige, der står, jeg var inde og kigge i morges, så jeg ved ikke, hvis det er blevet opdateret siden, så jeg kan ikke se helt konkret, hvornår samtalerne sker. Så jeg kan ikke se, hvis der er sådan et vindue mellem, hvornår de er færdige, og når vi kan gå derop.
Det finder vi ud af. Det spørger vi hende om i morgen, ikke? Så sætter vi op, så snart vi kan. Men skal vi køre det i? Skal vi prøve en gang?
De har ikke booket den mere.
Okay, fedt.
Okay, perfekt. Jeg tror også, vi har fundet en, faktisk.
Hvad siger du?
Samtaler.
Ja. Nej, de havde en samtale i dag.
Fedt.
Så det vil give god mening.
Ja.
Godt. Ja, hun har også slettet det fra hendes egen kalender, så det er fedt. Skal jeg bare booke det fra kl. 11?
Ja.
Okay, men jeg ved ikke, om der er mere så.
Nej, jeg tror, vi er okay nu, ikke? Hvis vi mødes i morgen, og så, men hvad tænker I? Skal vi køre det igennem med Sikkes en gang til?
Det var jo det, der var planen, ikke?
Ja.
Det vil være en god idé.
Det tror jeg også,
Det er
altså.
lidt mere indhold fra deres side, og det rigtige setup fra deres side, jo.
Ja. Så det gør vi simpelthen bare fra klokken, vi har booket fra klokken 12, men fra klokken halv 1 måske, ikke? Hvis vi siger det. Okay, det er godt.
Men så vi ses bare der oppe i caféen, fra klokken 11 eller halv 12 eller sådan noget? 11:30?
Ja, altså jeg tror, jeg sætter det op, så snart jeg kan.
Altså efter kontormødet på et eller andet tidspunkt?
Ja. Så jeg kan I bare komme op, når altså,
ja, okay.
For min skyld.
Godt nok.
Altså jeg har øvet mig, men det kunne måske meget, hvis der er mulighed for lige at øve bare med setupet, men det er der vel, vi har et par timer inden vi går live, ikke? Så.
Altså hvis vi nu øver os først, ikke? Og så sætter Sigges på bagefter.
Okay.
Ikke? Skal vi ikke prøve det?
Du har inviteret den fra klokken 12. Så,
Ja.
bare...
Så hvis vi øver for, hvad skal vi sige, 11:30 så, ikke?
Ja.
Hvis vi kan komme til det.
Ja.
Okay, 11:30.
Ja.
Der starter vi, og så kommer Sigge sig lidt.
Ja.
Og så kører vi rigtig på klokken.
Altså hvis de kommer på klokken 12, så forventer de også, at vi øver med dem fra klokken 12.
Ja, så gør vi klokken 12, så øver vi med det.
Ja, så skal vi nok bare lige have lidt af en pause inden vi går.
Og så har vi en frokost, og så går vi på, ikke?
Ja. Godt.
Det er fedt. Og hvad med outfit?
Ja, jeg er nødt til at sende dig nogle billeder, Vibeke.
Men du er skøn, uanset hvad du gør, ikke?
Og hvad sker der, hvis jeg bliver syg eller sådan noget?
Så aflyser vi. Så det gør du ikke.
Og jeg havde bare sådan, jeg går rundt og tænker, at jeg har, du ved, coronasymptomer nu, jeg ved ikke, det er sikkert bare fordi jeg er nervøs. Nej, det tror jeg, altså jeg kunne bare mærke sådan lidt i halsen, sådan, jeg fik sådan en kviktest i morges, og så bookede jeg også en PCR-test, bare for at være helt sikker. Men jeg tror ikke, det er noget, jeg tror bare, det er min allergi, men ja. Jeg tror ikke, jeg har ikke hoste eller noget, så jeg tror ikke, det er noget.
Altså ved du hvad, du skal ikke, hvis du er syg, så er du syg, Nina, ikke også? Så det er sådan, det er, så træder en af os andre ind. Altså, vi kommer aldrig til at gøre det lige så godt.
Jeg tror jeg ikke, jeg tog min kviktest, og den var negativ. Nu venter jeg bare på det der PCR-resultat, som bare tager 100 år. Så jeg tror ikke, jeg er syg, men jeg siger det bare, at jeg havde lidt ondt i halsen, så tog jeg PCR-testen bare for sikkerheds skyld. Jeg har ikke skrevet det til, for jeg ville ikke gøre jer nervøs, og så var kvikttesten negativ i morgen, så jeg tog den first thing. Så jeg burde være okay, men jeg tænker, nu hvor jeg er her, må jeg lige nævne det, fordi hvis det er, den er positiv, kan jeg ikke komme ind i morgen. Så kan man måske gøre det sådan her, det ved jeg ikke, hvis det er.
Så gør vi det derfra, ikke?
Er det her kamera okay at bruge, hvis det skulle være, at vi ender med sådan en crisis? Så finder jeg selvfølgelig en federe baggrund, der bare er helt hvid. Måske nogle hvide gardiner eller noget.
Det er altid.
Men det skal vi nok ikke tænke på. Jeg tror bare, jeg er lidt nervøs, og så bliver
så kommer du ind, og så er det fint, og hvis du ikke gør, så er det også
fint, herfra.
Og hvis du er syg, så er det bare sådan, det er, og så gør vi noget eller andet.
Jeg skal nok ikke blive syg. Det bliver rigtig godt.
Det bliver godt. Det bliver godt. God eftermiddag.
Ja, hej hej.
Hej.